Back with more Nine Inch Nails. Finally, tonight we're listening to The Fragile. All right, a double album, a much longer record than The Downward Spiral, as if The Downward Spiral wasn't long enough. When talking about The Downward Spiral, I wasn't too fond of it at first. It creeped me out. The self-hatred, the nihilistic tone of that record, and honestly horny aspects too. They weren't really appealing to me at the start, but learning more about Trent Reznor and his backstory kind of made me like the album more and appreciate it. And until this day, I think that there's just some songs on it that I still can't stomach. So industrial rock is hard for me to fully embrace. All right, I'm getting there. I'm still trying. From what I've been told, this record is more diverse genre-wise, so I might end up liking this one more. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're new, drop your comments down below, recommendations, whatever you want to do. All right, if you want me to listen to any more Nine Inch Nails after this period, let me know. If you want to see the whole uncut live recap, all right, feel free to go check that out on Patreon. What's up with the album cover? Like, why is it like half the logo, half like not rendered? Oh, I like kick drum. Oh. What was harmonizing for a second? Oh, it's like... Oh. I feel like it's scraping out my earwax. He's definitely having feelings of numbness and betrayal. All right, he doesn't sound fragile. The lyrics don't really sound fragile. You know, he sounds like he's been beaten up, broken, torn apart. And now he's just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm too fucked up to care at this point. They promise to be there with him. They promise that they make it through, and he sees that it's not like that anymore. So he's popping the question, hey, where the fuck were you? Now look at me. I'm somewhat damaged. But by the way he's talking, he sounds more than just somewhat damaged. He sounds just damaged. I do love the rhythm of that, though. All right, the kick drum was getting me there. Oh. All right. I'm locked in. I'm geeked. Like a low key, it's referring to death a little bit, or maybe a death of something in someone, or something changing in someone drastically. But the lyrics are vague. The sound of the guitar has me in deep, and I'm obsessed with it. I think that I'm going to replay that one a bunch of times, or especially just hearing it off the start. No, if that one was on Downward Spiral, then I think I might like that one more than most of the songs. That could be a cold take, but can just let it ride. Okay. Oh. This guy's on a fucking tear. Are we serious? He describes this kind of group of people that now he's kind of inducting someone into this little thing that he's got going on. The wretched basically means a very jolly, happy group of people. All right, who's smiling. That transition from the frail into when the song started, I think, gave it so much power and so much of a boost. All right, frail also being a synonym of fragile. All right, so we are playing off of the themes even in this instrumental as well. The wretched, this person kind of just being invited to this life of disappointment. You know, we're kind of in an awful state right now. I think production wise, I've never heard distortion be used that well in a minute. There was some electronic drum sound effects that almost made me horrified. You know, that gave me a genuine sense of horror. I did like when his vocals kind of got into like a whispery tone and the guitar was kind of harmonizing over him. That was awesome to hear. So many parts about that song that I loved. You know, it's a very all over the place kind of song, which I like. I like how it's just not the same thing for 5 minutes straight. It was constantly evolving and constantly surprising me, even at like the 3-4 minute mark. So. Oh my goodness. I like what's happening over here. Oh. I like to switch up with the drums. I love ending on the piano. I love the chorus on that a bunch. All right, I love ending on that little piano right there. Compared to the Downward Spiral, there's more of a feeling of hopefulness and introspection on a lot of the songs. I agree. Definitely on that one as well. He's kind of calling out to this person saying, hey, me and you, we're ride or die. That was a great structure of that song. Might have made it the best so far. I can see why that he made it the lead single. All right, it definitely hit incredibly hard. I love the drums on that, especially the snare.
Tries to get away. Sometimes it just that nothing seems worth saving.
These like,
Can't watch us.
it sounds like there's like chains like sliding on the floor.
I won't let you fall apart. It's too late for me.
I love the final line, him saying, I was like you. Maybe he says, he sees the fragility in this person. And he's like, hey, I was once in your position. Let me help you out. Let me protect you here. All right. I'll even go as far as to separate us from the rest of the world so I can protect you and have you here. The sudden instrumental switch up halfway through certainly threw me off. That was a nice change of pace. All right. In a good way. That was just a great title track. And I already feel like he's already evolved as a character already. He could be still damaged, but he sees the person who needs help. Could be a girl, could be someone who he likes. Says, hey, you know what? I will be strong for you. I like that. Oh, that guitar. The fuck is this pit? Oh my god. I was questioning in the beginning when the drums first came in. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Why is it an instrumental? This easily sounds like something that he could have like vocals over. And then it started to get more distorted and shit started to get more crazy. The piano came in and then everything all came in at once. And that was all wild. I can't even put it into words my favorite part of the track. So I'm just going to go back to it. It was this part. The 3-minute mark right here. Next one is even deeper. Going even deeper into the album now. Scariness. Oh, Dre production here? No fucking way. I had to do the Googles. All right, I did see Dr. Dre production credits. That's crazy. All right, I don't know how the fuck they got them two in the studio together at once in one place. That's crazy. Hey, not hating though. I knew the drums went hard in the beginning for a reason, and the drums definitely were the standout part of that instrumental. It seems like maybe he was having some feelings that, this feeling has gone away, this negative emotion has gone away. Then he woke up one day and it's just getting deeper in him. He's just not able to overcome this yet. But now he's maybe just trying to say some affirmations to himself about what he needs to do, get back on track and not lose his way again, and can't go back to that place that he was once in. So maybe that's what we're talking about here. I do like that song. I liked it quite a bit. Next one seems to be an instrumental. Again, another instrumental, Pilgrimage. What the fuck? What the fuck? I feel like I'm demented. Oh. I love the horns on whatever he sampled on this one. Yeah, he definitely sampled something. It made me feel eerie. I haven't felt that eerie, honestly. It kind of reminded me of Gio Gotti a little bit. Some vibes on there. The way it switched up with the horns, it kind of got me feeling a little scared. But yeah, great song. I did feel like I went on a little pilgrimage, a little journey throughout that song. That was nice, I guess. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel coming out of that, though. I do feel kind of lost a little bit, but I'm looking forward to getting back on track and whatever we're doing. Yeah. Track is No You Don't. Oh, No You Don't. Getting sassy on the title.
Smiling in their faces while filling up the hole. So many dirty little places. Wanna hide. Got to keep me on the surface because everything else is dead on the other side. Teeth in the necks of everyone you know. You can keep on sucking till the blood won't flow. Just so you know, I did not believe that you could sink so low. You think that you can be down? I know that you won't.
Seems like the person that he's talking about seems to have like an ego towards something, that they can do something. He's just kind of breaking that shit down, saying, hey, no, you can't. You can't do that shit. You can't do that. No, 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 no. Yeah, that one, like you said, was more kind of an industrial vibe. I do like the drums on that. I don't know how he thought to put those super fast paced drums on that, but I think it added so much quality to the song. And of course, there was some guitar moments on that as well that I liked. And yeah, good song. Good song. This is nice. This is nice. That was translated to the sea. All right, I'm not too sure what the ocean has to do with that. Maybe we'll find out later. I think so far what this record has proved to me so far is Trent's ability to really mesh together sounds that you would not expect to really fit together. I was not expecting any other instrument to come on that track that wasn't a piano. There's a lot more instrumental and kind of just mellow cuts on here than I thought that there was going to be. But this next one seems to have lyrics. So yeah, the last song of the first disc is The Great Below.
Will she come?
No.
Is there hope for me? After all is said and done.
No. I feel like I'm in the ocean though, for real though. I feel like I'm in that motherfucker, to be honest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, shout out to motherfuckers who died jumping off of cruise ships. You would have loved that one. The ocean is obviously a metaphor for maybe his mental state. Maybe he feels like if it's just drowning and being suffocated in, and it's just swallowing him up. It's sending him signs that it's gonna happen and that it's inevitable. So it's honestly a terrifying song, but at the same time, it's super beautiful. I think he has his strongest vocal performance yet on that. I think it's an insane way to close out the first disc. And I'm gonna keep it real right now as we're stopped halfway through. I like the first disc alone more than the Downward Spiral. Come on. You're telling me this isn't Amnesia? Oh my god. Second disc on a really optimistic note. It's crazy thinking that that sound is optimistic, but it is. You know, it's all that he's went through at this point. The only realization that he has is that he just has to keep on trucking through it. At first, I couldn't really comprehend the lyrics in the beginning. I guess we're just gonna keep trucking through it. You know what I mean? But yeah, good song. Next one is Into the Void. All right. This bass is crazy. Trying to have some self-talk with him, trying to talk his ass out of being in a bad mental state of mind, but it seems like he can't quite break through that mental barrier, and that he's just feeling himself constantly slipping. I guess that would be a good intro to the downward spiral a little bit. He feels himself maybe about to go into a downward spiral here. I think the bass on that was the strongest yet, definitely hit me the hardest out of anyone yet. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Next one is Where Is Everybody?
I'm just spinning around and I don't know why. All the pieces don't fit. Thought I really didn't give a shit. I never wanted to be like you. Before I aspire, I knew you liar. Hey, where did it go?
Oh my god.
Well, okay, enough. You've had your fun, but come on, there has got to be someone. Has yet become. Where is everybody trying and lying, defying, denying, crying and dying? Where is everybody?
What's up, Jorma? Based off of the beginning of that song, I was not expecting it to be one of my favorites, but the way his vocals developed during the song, and especially towards the ending right there, and the guitars during the ending right there, that made it one of my favorites, without a doubt. Hey, while I'm suffering, what's going on with everyone else? Well, guess what? They're all doing the same shit. They're trying, they're dying, all of it is going crazy. It's just once again, we're kind of in a nihilist state. Everything is kind of negative right now. Currently, we'll see if it changes. Hopefully it changes. Hopefully we get into a better state. Thank you for letting me know that I'm getting closer at the way end of that track was the start of another song that got cut. Thank you for letting me know, because I definitely would have been like, that didn't really transition. That was weird. That kind of scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, I like that song. Probably my least favorite instrumental, though. Just didn't have that much of an impact on me as the other ones did. I still thought it was hard. I still thought it was a banger, but still not really doing it for me as the other ones. But yeah, the mark is there, I guess. We're going to find out why.
All comes back again. All the flesh, all the sin. There was a flowing down. Said come till I drown. I don't ever wanna make it stop.
All right, one of the shorter tracks on here. All right, pretty destructive emotions. I think he's pretty greedy, gluttonous on that song, even of just things that will not satisfy him no matter how hard he tries. They can't do it. Can't do it. So he's asking, please, maybe to this person. So I'm like, hey, can you complete me? Because there's this missing part of me that I cannot seem to fulfill. Starfuckers Incorporated. Kind of a strange name, but.
God comes in a wrapper of cellophane. My God, house on the cover of the magazine. It's called insincerity.
Yep. Why are his vocals like chopped like that? All right, we're kind of getting serious now. Starfuckers are serious. So starfuckers are just a group of maybe chosen ones, very special people that are just chosen to do some God-given task. In the video, he throws a bunch of CDs in the toilet, including Limp Bizkit, causing them to diss them and their song Hot Dog. At this point, this album is motivational because maybe I could potentially join and become a starfucker one day. That'd be great. Yeah, song went hard. Song went hard. I like how we have a little humor in the mix. I'm just gonna let that shit run.
As black as the night can get. Everything is safe for now. There's always a way to forget. Buried in a lake of frost. The smell of sunshine. Thought he had it all before they called his bluff. Found out that his skin just wasn't thick enough.
Okay.
Please come with you.
This one's about Trent's grandma who passed away during the album's writing. She basically raised him, so it was a huge loss for him. Oh, that sucks. There's some lyrics towards the end of that make me feel bad. I mean, I've done all I can do. Can I please come with you? Is he asking her, hey, can I please join you in the afterlife because it's just too hard here without you? He says, sweet smell of sunshine I remember sometimes. So he's kind of reflecting and having some nostalgia about his grandma and just longing and reminiscing about it. That's a weird guitar. That is a weird guitar. like the bass right here. Oh. There's this part inside of him that he still feels confident in himself that maybe he can get back to the surface one day. Maybe something can become normal again. But otherwise, it's just like a little bit of hope that's left in him that he'll get back to this point. A little bit of hope, like a little bit of optimism that's left in the tank here. But yeah. Someone's knocking at my doors. All right, there was a lot. There was a lot going on there actually, with the guitars, the pianos, everything just kind of felt like a culmination of every sound that we've had on this record so far in a blender. Disc one, I like it more than disc two, but I think that there are some moments on disc two that do outshine anything off disc one. I think "Where Is Everybody" being the highlight off of the second disc, that song continued to just impress me and add more and more to it. I think when it comes to variety, that one does it best. One, of course, kind of kicking it off. I loved mostly everything off of here. All right, this is almost a perfect side A that I've ever heard. I love how we kicked off "Somewhat Damaged," with the lyrics kind of getting us just in a state of just hopelessness. We kind of climb out of it a little bit as it goes on. I think what confuses me sometimes is when a song is optimistic, the next song will be like brutally negative. So I'm confused at some points in the album where it stands mood wise. So um, I kind of have to just put my own pieces together on where his mind's at. It's definitely all over the place. He's definitely a fucking mess. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, I think instrumentally, my favorite part about him and this band, I might have mentioned it in my last video I did on him, it's the drums. I love the rhythm that he creates, and everything, like every song, it's different. I don't know how he manages to do it. And of course, his vocal melodies are growing on me ever since the first album. His vocals were kind of like creepy and just offsetting to me. I think now I'm really starting to get into him, and I think he had a lot of beautiful moments in his melodies on here as well. Do like more than the downward spiral, and I knew that the second track started, that I would like that one more. Honestly, I think the second track might be my favorite off the album. I don't know, it was just such a shock to me. So I think emotionally, I peaked right there, and nothing has really hit me since. But that's my favorite, not the best. The Great Below, I think the lyrics on that are insanely beautiful and devastating at the same time. I think I really do feel as if I'm in the ocean, and I do like the precursor Lemur into that one as well, kind of giving us a little a little sneak peek into that track. Instrumentals is something that I think played a huge part in this game of, not getting tired of the constant noise sound back to back. I liked having little breathers here and there because, I mean, on a double album like this, you gotta have some moments where you can just kind of chill out and take a breather. So I like the instrumentals for that reason. Like everything played their part in this record pretty well. Some moments I still have to get adjusted to ear wise, and some moments I just won't really, just not my personal palette. Like on Please, I think that's it. I gotta say tonight, I do prefer this album to the Downward Spiral. If you were to tell me that the Downward Spiral is better, I wouldn't have an argument with you there, because obviously the songwriting on that is another level. But this was still tremendous to me. I think sound wise, I prefer this. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, Patreon will be down below if you want to see the whole review. And